Hello there, everyone. Zantaku with Slickstar Gaming, and welcome back to more Pokémon Legends Arceus. Thinking about it, did I turn in items? I did not. Let's do that right now before we forget. When did I get a Duskstone? Curious. Alright, well, we've got the red chain. Commander Kabuto has gone to Mount Coronet, and we gotta stop him from doing something silly. Did you find the commander, Zantok? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? Well, how could a grown man like Commander Kabuto be so reckless? First expelling you, Zantok, and now this? I think he needs a stern talking to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in vast T-Suite that I please. And now, I'm going to go stop that commander. Who is the reckless one, exactly? Oh, I thought it was just compared to, like, a soul child. Like, what is happening? Hey, you got right out of the village, right? But you still try to find a way to help us all? Sure did, kid. Even though it was probably your dad that was talking, but, you know. That's right. Zantok worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Too right. And a fine job he did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. A max revive! Hey. Nice. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here. Alive. Can do. I've heard the latest. So, you've been accepted back to the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, the max potions for me to celebrate. A topical medicine meant to be applied to Pokemon. It can be used to completely restore the max HP of a single Pokemon. It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Zantok, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kabuto intends to use the summer camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Melly! Well, things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here. For moral support, at least. Good to have your support, Melly. Alright, first things first, there's a sparkling rock over here that I'd like to smash. I see that shrieking tree, but I don't care about it. Alright, where am I going? Okay. Oh, what's up? Side quest. Nah, we'll deal with that later. This is not the appropriate time to just pick a random side quest up. I'm curious what it is though. Hey, Electivire. Alright, prick. I'm tempted to, like, catch the Electivire, though. But only if I can do it without actually fighting it. God, come on, aiming. Okay. The only way that's gonna work is if I do it from up here. Ooh, another sparkling rock. Hang on, a ticket? Nope. How far is that gonna... Oh. I thought that was gonna get to us. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass. But really? I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Okay. Sure. Benny? Weren't you at camp? Oh-ho! Still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shatter the wallflower. I'd much rather be in there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home, free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. That's right, Benny is a fucking ninja. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles, one after another, oh boy, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques has been left to molder all these long years. Well, that have been left to molder, rather. Oh god. Benny has 4 Pokemon. He started with Miss Magius. We are starting with Deirdre because I wasn't sure what we were going to be having to encounter first, and Deirdre just seems like a safe choice. Hypnosis? Why though? Let's use Dragon Pulse. Okay, whoever hits next wins. Wait, why are you first? It showed... Oh, did I miss? Fuck. Okay, in that case... Ursula! Dark Pulse! I feel like even back there he's in a ninja pose. Sneasler! Okay, we're both Dark Poison. Oh wait, no! Yeah, we are. Yeah. I guess I'll do Aqua Tail. Okay. Knowing how much damage I did, I think if I do a strong Aqua Tail, that'll kill Sneasler. Oh, it did not. Odd choice. Sneasler doing 2 quick attacks and then a close combat. A third quick attack would have knocked me out. You really didn't have to do that. Let's send... Or... Oh yeah, we'll send out Orville. I'm hoping that he's out of max potions or any other kind of recovery. Aerial Ace! Okay, good. Gardevoir! Okay, that's not great. That's not great! Oh, yeah, Orville's down. Okay. Let's go Reiko. Actually, regular Shadow Ball, because then we'll have another turn. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, Vinny, you're down to 1 Pokemon. What you got? Oh, a Gallade. Well, your fighting type moves won't hurt me, so I'm cool with that. That will... Agile Shadow Ball. And then we'll follow up with regular Shadow Ball. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. I mean, you could teach them to Koga. Well, Koga's this ancestor, or the Shadow Triplets, or whatever the hell they're called. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Zentok. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force, if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Oh, so you were trying to kill me. Okay. Oh, you did heal my team. Excellent. I wasn't sure if you would. Oh, God. Sneasler, I did not mean to pull you out. I wanted to clip the Iron Chunk. I got jump scared by Sneasler. Jesus. Ginkgo Guild. Oh, Volo, actually, specifically. Should I get any... Probably hyper potions. Let's buy 20. And how many revives do I have? I have 4. Let's buy 6. You'd better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon threatening to descend to the peak at any moment. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped. And you're the only one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly here. But still, the commander obstructs us. Alright. Let's go. Oh, there's Zissou in the security corps. And there's Kamado wearing armor. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world is to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Of course. Commander, please, be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty toward my clan. But doubting Zantok like this? You're not just wrong. You're a fool. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Zantok is putting his life on the line as well. Fine. Enough! Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Zantok. Today, we battle in earnest. Ooh, I like that green glow in our background. Alright, Kamado! He's also got 4 Pokemon, much like Benny, but who's he going to start out with? Braviary. Okay. Huh. Well, Deirdre, we're going with you. Let's do... You know what? Let's get a head start. Steel Beam. Oh, you're just gonna avoid my attack like that? Okay. Let's try again. Steel Beam. It didn't kill? Okay. Esper Wing. And he used a max potion. Of course you do. You know what? The blowback will take out... Okay, if I use a move other than Steel Beam, it won't kill Braviary. We have that evidence. And then Braviary will knock us out with whatever. The recoil from Steel Beam will knock us out no matter what. So let's just go for strong style Steel Beam. Take out Braviary. Are you fucking kidding me? How are you still alive? That is ridiculous. Go, Ursula! Oh, and it's our turn again? Amazing. Let's do Agile Dark Pulse, because we know that'll kill. And maybe we'll get our next turn whenever he sends out another Pokemon. Snorlax. Interesting. Ursa lived. Agile, nothing will help us out here. I guess we'll do... We're going to do Strong Bar Barrage on the chance that we poison. Damn. Okay, what is best now against Snorlax? It does high horsepower, which would be bad for Saul, bad for Orville, bad for Arabelle. Reiko, you're my only one that I feel like is good here. And I'm not even sure if that's true. At the very least, you'll be immune to any normal or fighting type attacks. Let's go with Icicle Crash. Because we know that's for our research. That's the whole reason I wanted to use it. Now make it strong. Alright, Kamado, you're down to 2 Pokemon. I've still got 4. Golem! Oh. Never mind. I was going to say you're screwed because Reiko can use an Ice-type move, but that's... You know what? Orville. Orville can do this. He's going to be weaker to Leaf Blade than Triple Arrow, so we'll do that. Beautiful hit. And Clefable. Huh. I don't have anything that I can use against you. Because Ursula is currently knocked out. I don't like that you're strengthening your stats and doing strong style psychic. I really do not like that. I guess we're gonna go with Arabella. I'm gonna do Arabella. We're gonna go for Hypnosis. Damn, it missed. Okay, fine. In that case, let's just go strong style Fire Blast. Unless... Oh no! Let's do Agile Fire Blast. Then we get another turn. And we missed that attack too. Okay. Okay, let's do Strong Fire Blast. Excellent. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Well, you're threatening my life here. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Zantok, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamado. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please, use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of the Celestica people, and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Well, yeah, no shit. I was always going to do that. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. And good, we did heal. I'm trying to think. I'm going to want leading this next bit. And I'm just, you know, we're just going to keep with Deirdre once again. Oh, there's Zissou in the security core again. Oh, right. Up here we can see, like, depictions of the Pokemon that, helped out or that got blessings from, Almighty Sinnoh. There's Weird looking a little odd. I wonder if it's like a beta design and they never changed it. Cleavor. Ursaluna and Heathwind Lilligant. Basculegion and Heathwind Arcanine. Heathwind Electro, which confused me for a little bit. Sneasler. Heathwind Braviary. And Heathwind Avalugg. You can do the Sandtalk. I believe in you. I wonder just what is happening on the other side of the space-time rift. The moment has come. Alright, before we do this, I actually want to save the game. Just in case we screw up. Come on, now's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There's a voice in my head. No. In my heart? It's speaking to me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Iridum, do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then for the fight to come. Take these. 10 Ultra Balls. Okay. I mean, I'll take them. But it seems like a paltry amount. And if we had chosen Adamant earlier, that probably would have been Adamant getting a message from Almighty Sinnoh. And out of the rift comes Palkia, the legendary Pokemon of space. And the red chain never works. Oh, shit. Here we go! Level 65! Oh, that's bad. Alright, Deirdre. Let's do a strong style Dragon Pulse, because I doubt this will kill. Okay, good damage. Deirdre is down. This is fine. It's Earth Power, so I want to send in... Oh no. That's bad for my whole team. I am very weak to Earth. I guess we'll send in Reiko. And we're just going to start checking Ultra Balls. That's it! You got Palkia! Easy! Fight's over! We saved Heathwing. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh? In one ball? The red chain's been shattered. But we've still got the Pokemon in the lake, so thanks for getting this far. Oh, well done, Sandtalk, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and got your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Oh, wait, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. space-time grows chaotic, the power fails, the frenzied one, it now comes to fight. That is why I am here.
You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Xantok could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now.
Oh, ye of little faith. And now, through the portal, comes Dialga. The legendary of time. And we retreat. Dialga is just like emitting space-time energy right now. How the fuck do you even say that cry?
All of you, you must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we're gonna make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides he wants to fight us.
But, Commander, we can't just leave it here.
You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain! What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone!
It's like his true accent comes out. Not that I give him a different voice, but the whole ya and yeah is like, alright, this is... Kamero's true accent definitely came out there. He's been putting on a whole persona this whole time. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our great capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you've managed to stay on your feet before it, Xantok. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real? What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently.
I must apologize. From the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Xantok. And to you, Xantok. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui.
I did. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist.
A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions. Not to mention my loss of composure. It seems having Xantok about has been a good influence on all.
That's only natural. Xantok is strong enough to defeat even this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa. Slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge Mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name, but that's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. And then, Mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I did gather those. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball.
Well, that's got to be it, but what about that Stone of Creation's beginning part?
Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. Even goes digging for ore sometimes.
Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Leventon? You have any idea what the stone could be?
Oh, upon my word. Perhaps I do. Santak, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? Who's that Volos that had messages engraved upon them?
Yeah, sure.
Just as I remembered, here, on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather, ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about these plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore.
The counterpart. Irina, may we ask for your clan's aid once more?
Of course! I'll call Leon to the summer camp at once. Well, I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman. And make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking at their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Fucking candy truffles, okay. A sweet flesh truffle that is packed full of mysterious energy. It is one of the materials needed for crafting various items. Fucking Melly. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Haste with ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But, Adaman! Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh. Or Palkia. Whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would. Oh, certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Where's that? Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, there's still that quest there. Not gonna fucking worry about that though. You know what I do want though? I saw a satchel this way. I want it. Okay, we're almost at it. Should be right about here. Ah, there it is. Legart, get out of my way. Wait. Okay, good. It's a cave entrance. Oh, it's these. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us. Wouldn't you say? Sure, kid. We're gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, you guys again? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest, goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Oh, enough. I don't care why any of you ran out to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you, and 3 of us. Let's go. Xantok, you take charm. I'm kind of annoyed that we're having this, like, interrupt everything. But this just feels like it breaks the flow. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Okay. Sure. You still only have 2 Pokemon charm. I have fought worse. Oh good, you're starting with Rhydon. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, Deirdre. Ironhead. Ooh, it didn't kill. That hurt. But luckily, another Ironhead will finish things off. Oh, you tried to hypnosis me. Oh, it's your turn again. Okay. Strong South Shadow Ball. Goodbye, Deirdre. Alright, we're gonna send out over Ursula. Man, it really feels like Ursula is falling behind in terms of levels. Well, you are rather formidable, I suppose. Huh. Ursula got a new move. I should probably take a look at that. Oh, come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You're as strong as ever, Xantok. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Hey, Benny, if you wanted to teach your ninja stuff out to people, there's 3 candidates for you. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal everyone's Pokemon. Thank you. The queen that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused that she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to track some of that origin, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose I'd better go with you then, Xantok. An ore of mysterious power, spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Well, that was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work. Honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleavor recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Levinton's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Oh yeah, the satchels. Let's check them out. Or the one, I guess. Nice. Alright, let's just warp back up here. Wait, it's a second... I didn't realize we had a third camp here. But why is it also right next to Moonview Arena? That's kind of silly. Like, there's 2 warp places here. But alright. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning. The origin ore. Yes. One could certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask what since you brought that up, but the origin of what, exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. Oh, really? So confused. I forgot how long this segment was. Alright, Mr. Professor. It's all in pieces now. But this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid! Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky in the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Xantok. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. The fragments of the red chain. It's at a great personal risk for the Diamond Clan. The Stone of Creation's beginning.
which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now, it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Akari, my girl, you are one of the team's greatest craftspeople. Can I ask you to do the honors?
This is my true battlefield, Zantok, even if it may be safe indoors.
This may take us some time, so perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work? Come on, Mr. Professor. I wish they'd hurried up in there.
I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience.
If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well. Unlike this. We've done it, Santok. It's complete. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the mystery conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. A singular and irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh.
These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think, the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny.
It's interesting how catching a Pokemon into one of these things brings the two of you closer together.
Wait, please. I hear something. That voice is speaking my mind again.
You mean Palkia?
Yes. It appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle.
Now that's what I'd like to hear. The Pearl Clan's Almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just call it Palkia. As one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Zantok. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put Palkia in our team. I don't know if I actually have to, but we might as well. Should probably check its moves to see who I want to like replace with it. Hey Ginter, okay, your stock is not refreshed. I didn't think it would, but I was like, I might as well check. Oh, hey Kogita. Everybody is just here. Alright, so Palkia's got Earth Power, Aqua Tail, Hydro Pump, and Spatial Rend. I'm thinking it makes the... Wait, what level is it again? 65. I'm thinking it makes the most sense to replace Deirdre, because Deirdre is also Steel and Water and Dragon. And I don't need to like necessarily double up, although I wouldn't have Steel. But I don't think I'll need it for this. And also, Deirdre... Oh, actually, Arabella is level 63. And Arabella's types might be a little bit handy, but let's bring in Palkia instead. And I will be giving a name to Palkia, but not yet, because I feel like, narratively, this isn't the time.
And here you are, Lost One. Ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you.
I'll go where I must.
Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Palkia, the ruler of space, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Sandtalk, once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more! Alright, we're normally at an ending time here, but we're gonna just keep going. Because it feels wrong to me to stop now. Also because I don't think this next part is gonna take like more than 30 minutes, and at least I really hope it doesn't. Because then it'll be like, I made like a double-sided or double-ended upload for no reason. It'll be fine. Probably. If I end up needing to chop it up, I always can do that later. That's the power of editing. Oh god, Volo, now what are you gonna want? Just the boy I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at that base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I set up here, closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats with a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokémon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow where it could possibly be in any danger. Okay.
So long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilite Village. Whether that meant banishing you, or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the Temple. I felt it was my only path. But you've showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit?
Oh, I'm ready to fight. Sandtalk, in all of that space, your place has found you. And what in the world does that mean? It's a Pearl Clan saying. It reminds us that occasions we must rise to are also stages where we may prove ourselves. Where we might shine our brightest. So, basically, you're saying not to feel nervous? I'm starting to see the appeal of how you Pearl Clan people think. In some situations, anyway.
We'll support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Sandtalk, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon.
Oh, I thought I was going to get the chance to save before coming up here. Oh well. That's just the regular Ultra Ball, not the Origin Ball. Doggo, what's happening? Meet Dialga! Origin form! It looks a little bit like Arceus, doesn't it? Both Palkia and Dialga have these weird origin forms that they only will take, story-wise at least, if they are the second legendary you encounter. So if we had chosen Adamant... Oh god, it's one of these! Oh, I was not expecting it to be this. Oh, I don't like that. Jump out of the way! It's doing like Draco Meteor or something. Alright, well at least we'll reach a checkpoint. Oh, whoops! I got hit. Oh, it's doing a pulse attack. You're gonna do it again? No? Okay. What are you doing? Okay, yeah. More Draco Meteor. Alright. Pulse attack time? Yep. Oh god, it's doing a lot at once. Okay, we're changing the pattern. Oh. Oh dear. Come on, Dialga. Ow. Oh, oh no, no, no! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Aw, oh, damn it. I walked right into it. Alright, let's continue the battle. Yeah. We're gonna continue with our previous progress. Off to a great start. Oh boy. Fucking... What? You know what? Screw you. Okay. Okay, good. We got the last hit and then right as we were being attacked. He caught it. He really did it, didn't he? My eyes aren't lying, right? He actually went and caught it. Oh, yes, oh, good show. What a catch. You contained that fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Zantok.
Finally.
Formidable as usual, Santok.
Yes.
So, even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. That's right, he's got the sumo.
What gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve the sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen.
Celebrate with the Diamond Clan?
The two clans together, huh?
Well, since it turns out we were both following a true Almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region.
I thought our arc phone was going to beep there. And, that's technically the end of the game. What I just call, main story 1. Because now look, the credits are rolling. But there is still a lot more to do. After all, in the middle of the game, Arceus told us, Arceus, whichever, seek out all Pokemon. But we don't have them all yet, do we? No, we do not. We've got a lot, though. We have a lot. And pretty much from this point on in the game, it's going to be about collecting the rest of the Pokemon, including a lot of legendaries. We'll get some quests about like going out getting specific legendaries and researching them. Trying to do all of that. And we'll just be proceeding to more story. Like, it's technically post-game, but there's like story with it. I fucking love that it just doesn't feel to me like a post-game. It feels to me just like more main story. But so far, game's great. I love it. Obviously, there are some technical issues. We've seen the terrain glitch out with the grass. We've seen bits of the textures of the terrain load in as we were looking at them. Not ideal. We've seen our own FPS go down. It's, you know, personally, I can look past it because the game is fun. I can look past technical issues and graphical problems if a game is fun. And this game is very fun for me. Pokemon Generation 8? Or Sword and Shield, I mean? Less fun. The issues are a little more glaring to me in that regard. But, fucking love this game. It is so good. It'll be a while before we get to Generation 8. We're technically playing this out of order because this game came out after Sword and Shield. But I figured, considering its connection to the Sinnoh games in Gen 4, it just felt appropriate to play it after we did Shining Pearl. So we'll still be continuing like with the order of games as usual, going through Generation. This was just a bit of a detour. And we'll be detouring again when we get to Generation 6, we get to play X and Y, and then after that we'll be jumping straight into Legends Z to A, instead of going into Generation 7. But that's probably a couple years away, at the rate that I go with uploads here in... Well, not necessarily the rate of my uploads, more like the size of my backlog and the amount of games I play. Honestly, I should do less. I've actually considered uploading 2 series at a time. Because, good lord. My backlog has been hovering like 6 months for a long while. I've been like just keeping it consistent. It's crazy. But Legends Arceus, we've got. God, I would love to see like what are percentages of the Pokédex. Like how many Pokemon we've actually caught percentage wise. And there are some where it's like we've got like we have like an Electabuzz, but we don't have Electivire yet. But it's kind of like a soft. We have Electivire, sorta. We just gotta evolve an Electabuzz. I'm very curious to find out like how many different complete lines of Pokemon we haven't gotten a single one of yet. I'll probably be looking at that in between episodes, just for my own curiosity. Oh, look at this! It's everybody celebrating. We see oh, there's Pacel, there's Choi. Oh, it's gone. I thought they were gonna leave that up until I decided to click through. Okay, game. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. We ain't done yet. Dialga! Number caught 1 out of 1. Alright, I guess... What the fuck? Let's say our current location is here, and not in our house. What the shit? That's a glitch! A funny one, but a glitch nonetheless. Alright, well, we're going to save off on reporting this quest and picking up all those new side quests for next time. See you all then. Bye, everyone.